channel. My name is Uchechin Jemanze, and on this channel we talk about relationships, motherhood, and things that matter to us like family, movies, and lots more. In today's video, we'll be talking about 8 lies that men tell women. If you're in a relationship or you desire to be in a relationship, you would want to keep on watching this video so that you can be able to know when your man is being truthful to you. I've never felt like this before. This is so hilarious. He is not a teenager. He has definitely been with a woman before, and he's telling you he has never felt like this before. Like how exactly hasn't he felt before? He has felt like that with the last person. He felt like that the last 2 times. He's going to feel like that with the next person. So when you hear, I've never felt like this before, ask him how exactly haven't you felt before? Except you're a believer in the fairy tales, the kind of romance written in the novels. He has definitely felt like that before. Yes, we know that whenever you meet a new person, there's definitely bound to be that chemistry. There's definitely bound to be that jittery feeling. For almost every of your relationship, it is going to be there. So when they tell you they have never felt like this before, my sister, watch out. That could be a lie. So lie number 2, my wife is dead. Hi, Chinekena. Some men actually use their mouths to kill their wives at home just so that they can have a chance with a sister out there. It's popular. It has happened to a lot of people. They'll tell you their wife is dead. You go on their social media profile and their social media wall. You're not going to see traces of any woman. Yes, you could see traces of the kids there. You're not going to see traces of any woman. They'll tell you that their wife is dead, whereas this woman is at home cooking, cleaning, and trying to be a good wife. When a man tells you my wife is dead, you are supposed to do your own extra investigation to be sure that his wife is truly dead. Lie number 3, I can't live without you. Okay, sister, let me ask you. The last man that told you he couldn't live without you, where is that man exactly? Is he in the grave as you people broke up? This is one lie we all tell each other. The woman tells the man, I can't live without you. The man tells the woman, I can't live without you. And when they break up, they all keep on living. So when a man tells you, can't live, my voice is bad. When a man tells you, I can't live without you, sister, please be on the watch. He definitely will be able to live without you. Lie number 4, I go marry you. I go marry you is in Nigerian pidgin English. In the normal English, it is I will marry you. Okay, I'm not saying that there are not men who will tell you I go marry you and they'll end up marrying you. But when a man beats you and start telling you I go marry you, and wants to start, collecting small of the sweet something from you, chances are is a format. I go marry you is a popular format used in scamming many Nigerian women, many African women. That is because in this part of the world, most women are living for marriage. Like, all they want is to, in fact, they are carrying marriage matter on their head, like gala. All they want is to live with a man, move into a man's house. All they want is to answer MRS. So the men have understood this, and because they have understood this, they use I go marry you formats to either get you to keep on sleeping with them and sleep with them, or they use that format to extort money from women. So when a man starts telling you I go marry you, be wary. It could be a format right there. You have to be careful. Don't let all your guards down. In fact, I've seen men who went as far as, the woman said, I'm all for celibacy. I'm not going to sleep with a man I'm not married to. And the man used I go marry you formats. And went for introduction, like he actually carried wine to this woman's house. They got engaged. And when this man collected the list, the man jackpot. The man, the man was nowhere to be found. He used the popular format, I go marry you, to get into this woman's legs. So if he says celibacy is your thing, if you don't want to open up to a man till he marries you, keep that place tight. Like, keep it tight. Super glue it and keep on super gluing it till the man does the needful. So sisters, beware. I go marry you, I will marry you is a popular lie that men tell women. That takes us to lie number 5. Lie number 5 is, I will leave her for you. So you meet this man who is already in a relationship, and he comes to you. He says he wants to be with you. He wants to enter into a relationship with you. He has not severed his old ties, and he keeps telling you, I will leave her. I will leave her for you. You're the one I love. I will leave her. Sister, this right there is a format to keep you right there where he wants you. He's not going to leave her. If he wanted to leave her, he wouldn't even let you know that there is somebody that exists. And this also happens to side chicks. Like, a man is married to his wife, and then he comes to you and tells you how terrible his wife is, how bad she is, how much of a useless wife she is, how she's dirty, she's smelly, she's not good in bed, and he is planning to divorce her, and you are the one he wants to be with you. He keeps on telling you his wife is bad, and every year this woman is carrying belly, every year she's pregnant, and he wants to leave her for you. Oh man, don't be fooled. This is a lie. When a man sees a woman he values and wants to be with, if he's in an old relationship, if he is with someone he doesn't want to be with, he severs that tie. He ends that relationship before he starts a new one. Or he doesn't even let you know that such relationship exists, and he goes about to sever it before you get to know. When a man says, I'll leave her for you, sorry sister, you are probably going to keep on being there for as long as he wants you to be. That takes us to number 6. It's not about sex. So it's not about sex, and then what is it about? Most of the time when a man comes to a woman, most of the time it is about sex. Yes. Okay, have you asked yourself, why is it that when you tell him you're not going to give him the sex, the relationship starts shaking? It's not about sex, and yet he's not going to accept a no sex relationship. Isn't that funny? He could tell you it's not about sex. He wants to get to know you better. He wants to get to know you better. He wants to come and know your place. And he probably wants you to come and know where he lives. From there, it could lead to something else. So when he says it's not about sex, please make sure it's not about sex. You guys can keep on dating. You guys can keep on hanging out till when you have decided that it's okay for you to go to his place. Okay, let's say you buy that lie that it's not about sex, and then he lures you to follow him to his place. And then, of course, we all know when you meet a new person, you're feeling, our bodies, the whole thing. You're feeling him, and he is feeling you. When you follow him to his place, something could happen. Okay, when you follow him to his place, you are in a closed environment where no one else is intruding. You could start by kissing. From kissing, it could go a little bit further into something else. And let me now tell you what could happen. And you're all wet, and he's telling you, please, let me just put the tip. Like, I will not let it enter. I will not enter inside very well. Just let me put the tip. Let me just put the head. And you will foolishly agree that he just wants to put the head, and next thing you will just hear, boom. If you're a virgin, the hymen will burst. And if you're not a virgin, it has entered this. It has entered. So sister, don't buy this lie that it's not about sex. Lie number 7 is, I love you. There are many men that tell you I love you when they truly love you. And there are some who just tell you I love you because they know that that is what you want to hear. When a man says I love you, of course, many of us have heard I love you from men we barely know, men who just, he just met you and he's saying he loves you. When a man says I love you, what exactly does he love about you? Some men keep telling you I love you just so that they can have you right where, they want you to be. Of course, we know some men keep multiple women. And he's telling I love you to all these multiple women so that he will have somebody who will be at his beck and call anytime he wants a woman to sleep with. If a man tells you, I love you, what you should watch out is his actions. Of course, we know that love is an action word. Love isn't just about the feelings. Love is about what you do. When a man says, I love you, make sure that his actions are matching with his words. He cannot tell you he loves you and he's busy lying to you, he's busy cheating on you, he's busy abusing you, and he says he loves you. When a man is not doing right by you, love has nothing to do with it. When a man loves you, he will do his best to make you happy, he will do his best to be with you, he will do his best to make sure that you are happy being with him. When a man tells you, I love you, sister, please make sure it's not a lie. Make sure that his every action is in synchrony with those words he is telling you. Then last but not the least, lie number 8, I have been busy. I am busy. I am too busy. My work is too demanding. Whichever language he uses, when you are with a man, you think you're in a relationship with him, or he has been out with you on a few dates and he starts acting all busy all of a sudden, chances are he's not into you, or he doesn't want to be with you, or he doesn't love you anymore. No matter how busy a man is, he makes out time for that woman that he loves. Of course, we all have things we're doing, we all are busy, but when it comes to our loved ones, at least a minute a day. If a man truly is into you, if a man truly likes you, if a man truly loves you, he is not too busy for you. He's going to make out time. Doesn't he eat? He eats. He has time to eat. He has time to bathe. He has time to probably look through his social media profile, social media wall to see what's going on there. He's definitely not too busy to call the woman he claims he loves. So whenever a man starts telling you, I am too busy, I have been too busy to call you, whenever a man stops returning your calls and stops speaking your calls, sister, you should know that that is a time for you to take a break. Yes, you can tell him, okay, call me when you are less busy. Or you can tell him, I think we should take a break so that you can have more time for yourself and more time to do the things you love. Or you can tell him that I want to be with somebody who has enough time for me, who has time for me, and looks like you're not that person. And sister, that is the time you should cut that relationship before you get dumped. So, if you enjoyed this video, you can scroll down and catch up, watch other videos, and if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button. Do not forget to like, do not forget to share. Thank you for stopping by. See you in our next video. Bye.